2-0-2.
Mary Brascia, the first server.
Love that backhand.
Oh, nice ball from Tina Pisnik. Some great defensive snags from Kate Fahey, too.
It's a very clean pickleball point right there.
Second serve. 0-0-2.
Ooh, had it.
Another quality point from these teams here. I mean, we just watched the #1 seed play, and both of these points were cleaner than what I felt like that last match had for us. This is good stuff. Woo!
Point. 2-0-2. Set out.
Vinny Brascia, the father of Mary and Maggie, always supportive and at the sideline with his girls.
Second serve.
Nice strike from Kate Fahey. How fun do you think this is to be a dad in this scenario?
Yeah, I bet it's as fun as it is stressful. I think Vinny's having 2 parts fun and 2 parts stressed out. But that's what you expect from a caring parent like Vinny. It's good stuff.
Great family. They also had the full fam here. Mom, grandma, grandpa. I think I saw an aunt and uncle in there too.
1-2-2. Set out.
Another quality pickleball point.
2-1-1.
We've talked about Pisnik as this solid rock that she could dink for days, but she's proven here today, even with that overhead smash right there, that she packs the punch as well. Tina Pisnik here to stay.
Yeah, she's
only getting better.
Really smart player too.
3-1-1. Second serve. 3-1-2. Set out.
Beautiful poke. Set up from Mary Brascia.
1-3-1.
That backhand from Pisnik, though.
ATP incoming, just a bit short.
1-3-2. Set out. 3-1-1. Second serve. 3-1-2. Point. 4-1-2.
Wow.
Oh. How much can they take?
Oh, that is so good. Tina Pisnik rifles it down the line after some stellar defense on the Brascias.
Five, 1, 2. Set out. 6, 1, 2. Point.
And a missed call converts into another point for Fahey and Pisnik.
7, 1, 2.
Fahey there way before the lob. I tell you, Fahey's one of these players.
Yeah.
Pisnik is one of these players. I'm going to say it and move on.
Yeah.
We can start to expect them on Championship Sunday. Very alert. Nice shallow dink from Pisnik there for the reset. Now the volley to provide pressure. Opens up the line.
Wow. She has owned that corner. Masterful work, as you pointed out, though, to set. Rob Cassidy said ahead of the break he expects this team to be on Championship Sunday on a regular basis.
Set out.
The potential to be, yes.
The potential to be.
Yes.
So how far are we from
I
there?
want to say it. I mean, we could be
1-9-1.
one day away. Is how I feel about it.
Wow.
But there's other teams out there that I think are able to show that that type of stature. I just want to bring up Paris Todd and Tyra Black as well.
Wow.
Set out.
Authoritative volley from Kate Fahey. Well, you mentioned Paris Todd and Tyra Black. That could be the meeting in the quarterfinals for whoever wins this one.
Got an out call. They unfortunately do not have a free challenge to the.
They could still challenge it, though, if they wanted.
And what would?
They would risk losing a point if they were wrong. So
Gotcha.
Maggie didn't seem overly confident that it was in, so she didn't press the issue and challenge, though she had the right to.
Goodness, a lot going on here. I think we just had a fault on serve while from serving while the score being called. There's the hands.
Ooh.
Point. Turn on 1.
Pisnik on the right.
Point.
Little late for the Brascias.
3-9-1.
Nice and compact from both Brascias to survive that one. Fahey gets low, but not low enough. Got some crowd members getting into it. Where's your money, folks?
That's deep. Kate Fahey let him hear it. One of the more intense competitors.
4-9-2. Set out.
And a brief service run comes to an end there. Just 1 point for the Brascias. Great point and a great exchange. Maggie Brascia dishing that ball That was sped up at her right down to the low
9-4-2.
backhand side of Pisnik to create the vulnerability.
Point. Game point.
That's that type of ball. Do you want to play the bounce? Do you want to take it out of the air?
10-4-2.
She had options. Fahey forced her to pick one, and the result was a little bit of a short circuit. Lofty drop. Pisnik digs it out. Reset from Fahey. And the attack.
Wow, Pisnik with the last word. Gets the reset, closes to the kitchen, and closes out the game. 11-4, Tina Pisnik playing some excellent brand of pickleball.
Yeah, and just in time, too, as, you know, the Brascias seem to be just starting to get their footing. Way to close it, bring it to game 2.
All right, game 2 just around the corner. Stick around. All right, game 2 upon us now. Kate Fahey and Tina Pisnik
0-0-2.
playing lights out against the Brascias.
Set out.
There are some vocal Brascia fans in the house in Tucson,
0-0-1.
Arizona. Hello, Kate Fahey with the angle put away. Not bad.
0-0-2. Set out.
And right back to it. Fahey and Pisnik staring down a potential meetup with Paris
0-0-1.
Schott and Hurricane Tyra Black.
Second serve. 0-0-2.
Oh, what a play. Great point across the board. Mary Brascia shrugs her shoulders in defeat.
Yeah, what do you do? Fahey here is gliding and has that bounce that we kind of brought up with Annalie Waters. Very similar the way that Kate Fahey is moving out here.
Point.
Where do you think Fahey's improved the most in doubles from what you've seen?
That's just tactics. You know, she's more comfortable. She's not really,
2-0-2.
not only, you know, just striving to set up her partner, but she's able to see those offensive opportunities as well. Almost got that one.
Set out. 0-2-1. Second serve. 0-2-2. Set out. 2-0-1.
Wow, heavy drive from Tina Pisnik.
Yes.
Sent Kate Fahey hunting to the net.
3-0-1. Second serve. 3-0-2.
Just wide.
Point.
Fahey and Pisnik pulling away. Brascia's need to create something. And what is their biggest opportunity if they have it on their side?
4-0-2.
To formulate strategy.
Yeah, play the game. Maggie Brascia, Mary Brascia, able to just kind of commit to the grind, to the game that they know how to play, not to be too distracted by the stage or the moment. I think they're incredible rec players. I've seen them do some dirty stuff out there, but they, if they could just keep calm, cool, and collected and deny the opportunities, the offensive opportunities for Pisnik and Fahey. Easier said than done, of course. Maggie now taking a shot at the right time there.
1-4-1. Second serve.
Maggie and Mary Brascia found themselves in a gold medal match in Las Vegas last year.
2-4-1.
Pisnik unrelenting. Right down the line on Mary Brascia, causing a lot of frustration in that corner of the court.
2-4-2.
So much force.
Yeah, behind every ball, and such a great combo, too. Every spot is pressing a pressure point on Maggie and Mary.
Yeah, that's a great point. That's a perfect way to say it.
Just waiting to do it again.
4-2-1. Second serve.
Unforced error, on to the next one.
4-2-2.
Oh. Mary's so nice. She's like, sorry, I saw it wide, sorry. Great attempt.
2-4-1.
Pisnik's like, hey, that's not on you, that's on me.
Second serve.
And another update from the draw, too, by the way. Riley Newman and Matt Wright did survive a 3-gamer against Julian Arnold and Hunter Johnson. The third
2-4-2.
game score, though, 11-9. That was close. Ooh, Pisnik lets it fly, and that is right on the line. Well done by Mary Brascia.
Nice. Point like that can turn the whole ship around for you.
3-4-2. Point.
Missed return will earn the tie for the Brascias.
4-4-2. Set up.
And as mentioned, match coming up next is the quarterfinals. Spence Johns and Hayden Patriquin taking on Riley Newman and Matt Wright, who Ben won some gold medals with. Matt Wright.
We get it right here on championship court. It's going to be a gold medal match in itself.
5-4-1.
Tina Pisnik. Check out the angle. Wow.
And that, my friends, is what we like to call touch.
Wow.
6-4-1.
That is sorcery.
Second serve.
Successful lob for the Brascias.
I think Tina Pisnik's a good match for Kate Fahey, mentally speaking,
6-4-2.
too.
Yeah.
Fahey, a player that can get a little hard on herself. I think Tina's really good at keeping her locked in and stabilized.
Definitely. Absolutely. Fahey known to run hot.
Which I think is a good thing. That's
Yeah.
her motor. That
Yeah.
gets her going. But it's nice to have a partner that can balance you.
For sure.
Set out.
After every point, you see Tina going back, reassuring Kate in her decisions, even if it's unsuccessful. Oh my, what a get.
The best drive I've ever seen. Perfect. Yeah, it's pretty awesome how Kate Fahey has been able to come kind of a right side alpha.
Yeah.
She can dominate the court on that side. This team goes really well together. Pisnik is comfortable on the left. Ooh, that missed the court. Still looked pretty, though.
Yeah, I think you're right about that right side assessment. I think you've seen it in players like Rachel Rohrbacher that's disrupted the field a little bit. On the men's side, Gabe Tardio, Hayden Patrick win the two that have done that.
Six, 7-2. Point.
And a fumbled situation for Kate Fahey. Is that a ball she should have let bounce, or is she forcing it out of the air in that moment? Or is it just a mental lapse?
Not a bad attempt. I think mental lapse is a good term, but you always have the option to play the bounce and take the risk off, take the edge off, if there's not opportunity to be gained from that volley.
Point.
Huge at this point.
That's a great drop from Tina Pisnik on the third.
8-7-1.
Nice.
Second serve.
Mary able to keep it out of the range of Pisnik there.
8-7-2.
You can hear her say one more. They're still here. Nice return.
Just wide. And Maggie Brascia. A couple of misses late in game two. It'll be Tardio and J.W. Johnson.
It's a good one. It's a good horse. Extra spin from that net clip.
And a must-win situation there for the Brascias.
7-9-1.
Avoiding game point on the other side. Maggie back to serve now. She's so unforgiving with
Second serve.
the way she contacts it. Such a direct force coming at you
Yes.
from Tina Pisnik.
It's important.
How does she generate that?
7-9-2.
Yeah, it comes from the sternness on the critical point of contact. I refer to critical point of contact as when the ball's making contact with your paddle, but you need to be stern and strong during that moment to kind of get that ball to pack that punch.
Second serve.
Clean target from Mary.
9-7-2.
Low to the backhand. Doesn't have to be flashy, but just has to be effective.
Nice drive.
And Mary Brascia imposing her will on the match. Avoids game point 3 times now.
7-1.
Backs Fahey up. Reset from Kate.
Wow. And then an inch above the tape, and Tina Pisnik is there with that stern positioning to slap it through the middle.
7-9-2.
We're gonna get a replay of this drop. Into the hands.
Ooh.
Not enough.
Mary covers her mouth in embarrassment that she got away from it. Brascia's could tie it up.
8-9-2. Point.
Another point, and they do. 9 apiece.
Yeah. 9-9-2.
Heavy drive goes deep, but a nice run. 2 points is what they'll settle for. Fahey and Pisnik have been stuck on 9 now, 3 service rotations. Ooh, and a feathery drop from Pisnik with a little help from the wind. We'll drop that ball off. Match point for Fahey and Pisnik. Ooh, it's out.
Second serve. Match point.
Fahey asking if they should challenge it.
I don't know who
10-9-2.
they're asking.
Wise not to. It looked well out. That ball's deep.
Point game match.
Fahey and Pisnik take the match and advance. A crucial moment for the newer partnership. On to another quarterfinal for this team.
Yeah, and that game, too, really shows how close this match was. Had that game gone to a game 3, it would have been anybody's match. So props to the Brascia sisters for really putting up that type of show against, you know, a quality team in the making, Kate Fahey and Tina Pisnik.
Kate Fahey and Tina Pisnik will join us on the other side of this short commercial break to discuss where this team goes from here in the quarters. Tina Pisnik and Kate Fahey were dominant in the round of 16 and advanced to the quarterfinal rounds at the Proton Tucson Open. And they join us now to talk about it. Kate Fahey, I know you guys have played in a couple of tournaments ahead of this one together, but in what ways does Tina Pisnik balance you really well on the court in women's doubles?
Yeah, I love playing with Tina. I feel like she's really also a mentor to me. Like we work on things off the court, on the court. She gives me tips, and win or lose, we're working on stuff and we're growing together. So I think we make a really good team.
Love it. I'll say it first. This is a team to keep your eye on, and you guys are getting better together. Tina, how does it feel to find somebody that's suited so well for you?
Well, it's amazing. She's also younger, so I need some wheels on the court. But no, it's good. Like Kate said, it's fun working and growing together. And it might not come tomorrow, but we're definitely seeing a big picture and working towards it.
Yeah, and Tina, your results speak for themselves, making it to very deep in multiple tournaments with different partners. How are you able to mesh with so many different personalities and styles of play on the court and still keep your level at such a high play?
You don't complicate, you don't overthink, you do you let the partner do them, and I think communicating it's huge, and it's just important to find people that are willing to listen, learn, and work together.
Last question for Tina. Tina, when are we going back to Slovenia to teach?
For Božiček.
Yes. Whatever that means.
Not sure what that means, but I like it.
Sounds good to me.
And right back at you. You
Me
too.
too. He's got
Okay.
act like we know what it is.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yes, exactly. Well, exactly what she said. We're continuing on here on center court. It's quarterfinal time. Ben Johns and Hayden Patrick Witt taking on Matt Wright and Riley Newman. You do not want to miss this one.